Hello, and welcome to Al's Electronic Classroom. This is my first presentation. My name is Al, and I've been into the subject or teaching computers and electronics for approximately 30 plus years. All right. Before I get into that, though, I want to introduce you to my little dog here, Bess. And she's a sweetie. I've had Bess for about 2.5 years. Bess is a rescue dog. And one of the things that I advocate for is for these rescue dogs. And the only thing I'd like to say before we get on more on the subject of electronics and how I'm going to handle it is if you're looking for a dog, go to one of the local shelters or go on the internet and Google rescue dog shelters or whatever. I mean, you'll come up with a lot of resources. There's many websites out there. I mean, these dogs need some loving. Like Bess here, she had a pretty tough time. She's from Tennessee, and she's a real sweetheart. Because what happens at some of these shelters, if they don't find a home for them, they put them down, and that to me, that's just not a good thing. So please, if you're looking for a dog, try to see if maybe a rescue dog will fit. All right. Bess here is from Great Dog Rescue in Acton, Massachusetts. I myself are in Burlington. Acton's probably, I don't know, about 10-15 miles away from me. So look for a rescue dog if you want to buy a dog or get a dog or looking for a great pet. They make great pets. Now, with that said, again, welcome to Al's Electronic Classroom. I've been in the electronic field, as I said previously, for about 30 years, plus the computer industry. It kind of blended all together many years ago. But one of the things that we're going to do here different is I am, at the end of this presentation, I'm going to give you a slide. There's going to be a slide with a phone number on there. And if you get stuck or have some questions, you can give me a call. Now, obviously, there's a heck of a lot more of you and one of me, so when you call, I may not be at the phone. Leave a message. I'll get back to you. There'll also be an email, and you can send me an email. I may limit the conversation to 15 minutes, and I may ask you to continue the help via email, but we will help you. We will help you to understand it. Plus, we're going to go into little bite-sized chunks in my courses, and I'm going to give you study material, quizzes, and extra resources so you can understand the material. The other thing that I'd like to do is if there seems to be a topic or some part of the lecture that everybody seems to have a problem with, we'll do a live classroom online, of course. You can answer questions and we can do some, whatever it is, maybe we'll do some more examples. Usually what I find is that if one student has a question on a certain topic, then you all do. So by answering maybe 1 or 2 questions online, we'll answer a lot of them and get that cleared up. I am very much sincere about helping you, the student, learn the vocation of electronics. Now, let me give you just a little bit more background of myself, okay? I graduated in the 70s. I worked on the telemetry system of the shuttle in a company that's now defunct in Bedford, Massachusetts called Spacetac. We worked on the telemetry system of the space shuttle. I contracted at Polaroid Corporation probably around the mid-'80s, I think, if I can remember. And we worked on the test equipment for the SX70 camera. And I worked at, tell you one more, GCA Corporation, which was on Middlesex Turnpike in Burlington, Mass. And we worked on robotic systems for the wafer steppers and that type of thing for the semiconductor industry. So I've got a great background in electronics. I've done a lot. One more thing, I worked on one of the first video games in another small company in Holliston, Massachusetts called Dencal, and that was back probably in the late 70s, early 80s. and it was one of those Pong games, if you can remember. I'm showing my age now with that. All right, so what can I say? I'm here to help you. Oh, I forgot one more thing. One more thing. I've been on platform, and meaning I have taught the vocation of electronics either part-time at night or full-time during the days at a lot of different schools, a lot of different vocation schools. I'll name a couple of them. Millennium Computer Training in Woburn. They're still in business. You can Google them. You can see them. Give them a call. I know I'm not going to give you the director's name, but if you call up there and ask for the director, he's going to know me. And Advanced Centers for Technology and Training, ATI, Advanced Technical Institute in Woburn, and Clark Train University. They were doing computer technology. Those are just a few. Most of it was contract. I was a after-hours instructor, or I taught nights, and there was times where I actually picked up during the day. But anyways, I can teach you electronics. I'm sincere. We can get it done. I'm going to give you a phone number for extra help, and we're going to do some extra conferencing in classrooms so you'll understand. With that said, my little dog Bess says hi, and I say thank you for listening to this. Look for the slide after this with a phone number and some little topics or little things that I'd like you to do when you do call. All righty, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.